not our usual kind of view when we wake up in the morning. But if you saw the last video, you'll know that we were parked up at Leverburgh Harbour, which is where we are now. That's the waiting room, and we're going to have a coffee, see if we can find some showers, and then see what we can do about getting a ferry over today. And if not, we'll spend the day around here somewhere. So stay tuned and see where and what happens. Not a lot to tell you about Leverburgh, apart from it was renamed after Lord Lever, who we've mentioned in previous videos in this series. It was originally called Obbe, O-B-B-E. Renamed because of all the work that Lord Leverhulme did to try and bring money and prosperity to the island. RNLI lifeboat just there. It's another beautiful day. We're just waiting for the booking office to open to see whether we can change sailings and get a standby ticket for today, or a cancellation for today, rather than having to sail to tomorrow. Tomorrow. We shall see.
Are you at the port just now?
Yes, we are.
Right, so it's not showing me anything. Everything is showing me it's completely locked just now.
Right.
I do know there is a sailing, I think, about 8:35.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm not sure if it's full or not. But if you are at the port, then if there is space, the crew member will certainly let you on the vessel if there is space. But I can't see at the moment, but due to it being so close to the sailing time, everything gets locked. So we don't have vision of that in case anybody is standing in standby and the ferry spaces are there, then the crew will manage that themselves. And I can't see anything at all for the rest of the day.
Right. Okay, right. So we'll just ask the guys on the ferry itself then?
Yes, sir. As soon as it pulls in, just say to them that you're looking to see if there's any spaces on the vessel.
Yeah.
Because it is just like a turn up and go, it's a wee slipway. They'll be able to let you know. They're not over at the moment, but once they arrive, they'll be able to let you know. They'll be able to check their manifest to see how many vehicles that they've got going on there. I don't even see anything at all at the moment. To say, I've looked for the rest of the day for you, and it's not showing me. So I think for the rest of the day it is completely full.
Right.
It's only tomorrow sailing it's actually showing me.
Right.
Which you're already on. But hopefully you are able to get onto that one if there is space.
Yes, okay, lovely. Well, thanks for your help anyway.
Okay, so as I say, it comes in at 8:35, so it should hopefully be arriving in about an hour's time.
Right,
in an hour, about 50 minutes, so it should be coming in for you.
Yeah.
I think it arrives about 8:10.
Lovely. Okay, that's great. Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's lovely. Is there anything else we may be able to help you with today?
No, that's fine, thank you.
Okay, you take care. Enjoy the sunshine.
We will. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
They're always very helpful, aren't they, when you speak to them on the phone?
They are. Yeah, I mean, when we speak to them on the phone, we've spoken to them in person, and they've all been very friendly, very helpful. Yeah.
Looks like we're here till tomorrow.
It does. Right.
Keith's taking me on an adventure because he's been exploring.
Only down to the end of the pier. And there's the ferry.
Yeah, told you we're only a little one.
They do a lot of lobster fishing. Obviously, you can see all the pots. The guys down here were tying them all together. Loading the pots up, and these lines, every so often they've got a loop on them, which is what they tie to a pot.
Right.
And then they throw them over, and they're spread out. So, and they just stack up.
And you integrated quickly.
I am. I could live here. He's throwing it around, isn't he?
Yes. So the captain of a CalMac ferry earns £55,000 a year. And that's the ferry we were hoping to catch today, and it'll be the one we're catching tomorrow.
Well, the guys here, they've gone already. There was a boat here, and there's trays of fish here. You can just see. And I said, "Oh, was it a good catch?" And this is what they use for bait in the lobster. Yeah, you can see these. This is what they use for bait in the lobster pots, and it's all the discarded fish from the trawlers. And they buy them and repurpose them.
I don't like touching fish.
That's a
It's
dogfish.
rough. It's rough.
Yeah, you know that they used to use that for sandpaper.
Did they?
Yeah, because going one way it's smooth,
Right.
pulling the other way it's really rough. But they used to use that as sandpaper.
And that's the ferry we'll be on more likely tomorrow. Well, we will be on it tomorrow
If not today.
if we can't get on today. You heard what the lady said to Keith, just go and ask. What it is. Only small. There's already quite a queue of traffic that's obviously been booked on.
It's a shame that they've already sailed, because he was quite a chatty fisherman. And this device, this arm, is supposed to be eco-friendly, zero emissions, but it didn't work, so they've had to put a diesel engine on it. So much for
Yeah.
they're putting the bow down before they got there. Are they allowed to do that? It's a nice little harbour. Port.
Yes.
And that is a roll on, roll off.
It is, isn't it?
They go either way, presumably. At low tide, you have to go across the side.
Now, Nab coped the other day with the other ferry because it was quite big. What he's going to be like on that one?
We'll see. He wasn't very happy here.
Was he not?
No. She was standing on these wooden balustrades looking in. He was had dogs like that.
Bay could be a fisherman's wife, couldn't she?
She could. Right, shall we go and see whether we can talk to somebody?
Yeah. And these are the cars coming off from the ferry we've just watched come in.
if you come and speak to you,
Right, we'll see
if
what we
there's
can do.
space.
The lot that's good on.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Right. Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll try. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay, cheers.
Possibly we go back down the same ferry.
Possibly, aye.
He's going to be with you on Tuesday.
Yeah, there's no problem if there's space.
That's what we do, get in the queue.
Well, no, he just said they've got to put these on. And
All
then
right, okay.
If there's space. Where's your phone? In the van.
It's a quick turnaround. Get them off and roll the next lot on. We're now parked, or not parked, we're in the standby unbooked ticket. Hoping for the best. We'll see. And Keith will be at his happiest now. He's stood out there somewhere, obviously watching what's going on, and he'll be trying to chat someone up to make sure, well, do his best to get us on there. I'm sure, knowing what he's like, he'll be using all his charm, and he's got a lot of charm, so with a bit of luck. But if not this one, I suppose we could always come back on the next ferry's due and get in the standby lane and be first in the queue. Don't know. And it looks like we might be lucky.
Again, the guys are really, really helpful.
Yes.
You just can't fault the service.
No, not at all. People do whinge.
This is for tomorrow's journey.
Anyways, we use our barcode.
Alright.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your help.
Oh, man.
Just squeezing his on, I think.
Will be a squeeze as well, won't it?
Well, they obviously know what they're doing.
Yes.
I think we might be last off.
I don't care. At least it saved us a day. Pull a mirror in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on. Now. Oh, we're going already?
I know. That's why he's
What?
like he is.
Come here. This way. This way.
This one might take a bit of editing. It's been running for a few minutes.
All right.
Boom.
Come on. Come on, hey. Up here.
That was a quick turnaround.
Come on, up. Come on.
May I have your attention, please, everyone? Welcome on board this Caledonian Hebrides vessel.
This
Your
way.
safety is a high
This way.
priority.
Morning.
We ask you to please listen carefully to the following information. We operate a fleet of well-equipped vessels on all our routes throughout the west coast of Scotland.
Come on.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, you will be informed by means of an emergency signal, consisting of 7 or more short blasts, followed by 1 prolonged blast on the ship's whistle, alarm bell, or public address system. On hearing this signal, you should proceed directly to your nearest muster station.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or indicating the direction you should go, identified by a square, green and white sign depicting a arrow. Please take a moment to locate your nearest muster station.
Oh.
Your attention is drawn to the emergency instruction book, which is displayed in the front once throughout the vessel. Be sure the location of muster
I'll tell you what, Keith, but that roof needs cleaning.
Well, clean the solar.
If instructed, a crew member will position with the life jacket and provide assistance as required. Place the life jacket over your head, fasten the straps around your waist, connect the buckle and adjust at the front. Use the whistle and light to attract attention.
Well, I think the first thing to do when we get there, hopefully will be a cafe.
Hopefully. Then we can work out where we're going, although I have brought all the maps up.
Yeah.
See where we're going.
Don't get them out here. You'll end up letting go and it'll blow away and we'll be lost at sea. I don't think he's as happy on this one. He's just a beard.
Lie down, babe.
No, you can't say that.
What?
I see no ships.
There is one. There is one.
Well, a boat.
I want to get off.
Good boy. It's only a short trip, this one, Nab.
This is the pointy end. Oops, somebody's alarm's going off. And if you want to see a lady at leisure, she thinks it's her own personal sun deck.
And here we are, just heading into the port at Berneray.
I can see her walking down.
Thank you.
Well, that was a pleasant journey. Three of us enjoyed it, didn't we?
We did. Thank you.
And that's it. We're on another island. This is Berneray. It's still left-hand drive.
I was just going to say that.
That must be the causeway over to the Uist.
Yes.
So, we'll have a few things to show you on Berneray before we go over to Uist. But first up, I think, is try and find some coffee and some breakfast. It's 9:35, so that trip's just over an hour. So how long have you been open?
This will be the 10th year of Coralbox. But
Right.
there was tabletops and a wee caravan before that, and
Yeah.
then this is what got built in 2017.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's lovely.